Number 18 will be the batter.
The shortstop, number 18.
First offering on the way. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, you know, just about everyone, coaches, scouts, GMs, everybody loves it when a guy uses the middle of the field. It just shows that he has a controlled swing, and his timing is spot on. Plus, a lot of times, young players tend to get a little too pull happy. So it's reassuring to see a guy like this who knows how to drive the ball up the middle.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Runners off for second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. Here's the 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score.
Leading off for the Central,
Julian Arellano will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. In there, a base hit. Ken Toivonen will be the batter.
Ken Toivonen.
Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
And now he squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Well, I did not expect to see this play today. It was a good bunt, but in a showcase game like this with scouts in the stands, I think you'd want to show them what you can do with the bat. You know, maybe he's just trying to show them that he's a good team player.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The next pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Line hard towards short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Batting eighth, third baseman,
Miles Coles will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. First pitch coming. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
Hitters count 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
And at the plate, if you've got an umpire helping you out, no reason to go after a borderline pitch on 2-0.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
batting ninth.
Richie Hightower will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You get a good look right there. Already 33 pitches now through an inning and 2/3. That's an awfully high number this early.
Here he comes on 2-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Here now the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Central Prospects lead it here 1-0. Number 18 will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. He's set, now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. The 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, he goes down there on strikes, but I don't think these scouts will hold it against him too much. He made the pitcher throw quite a few pitches, and that's something you always like to see in a young player, someone who's willing to battle and compete up there at the plate.
Ready now on 1-1. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he got him at second on a perfect throw.
Well, he's trying to show off his speed to these scouts, and if you've got some, you should show it off in this type of game. The whole purpose of the amateur showcase is to display your skills, so it's okay to be aggressive, even if it doesn't work out. It would have looked a whole lot better, though, if he would have made it.
Dominguez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, right field.
Royce Perez will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. 1-1 on the way. On the ground to short. This could be 2. On to first, and there were 2 down. Number 18 will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit.
You know, when you're playing in front of scouts and the Major League Baseball draft is just right around the corner, every good thing you can do helps. It's only a single right here, but I'm sure he's pretty happy about it. And he's one of those guys that really needs to impress here at the Topps Amateur Showcase to ensure that he goes in those early rounds of the draft.
Pause, now the pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
The 1-1 home. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap it normally does. Both of those last 2 have been pretty flat.
Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. And a step off. Runner goes for second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Richie Hightower will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Sergio Vila will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Number 18 will stand in. A couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The East Stars lead it 6-2. Ronaldo Gregory will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
Ronaldo Gregory.
Royce Perez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here he comes on 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
For the visitors, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on.
number 18, will get his first cuts here.
Shortstop, number 18.
First offering on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And he's set down, one away.
Well, he does move the runner over there, but he obviously wanted to do a lot more with that AB. In a typical game, his team might appreciate this outcome, but in a showcase game like this one, you really want to drive balls, get base hits, and drive in runs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat truly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Well, that wasn't much of an at-bat right there. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, go grab some bench. I mean, this pitcher looked outright dominant in that matchup, and the batter, well, he looked completely outmatched.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Pause, now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Here comes a 1-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting.
Manuel Murillo will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The next pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
2-0 count, the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
A 2-1 offering. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Here he comes on 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Full count offering on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Now a hard liner toward short. And a leap at short, but it's over his glove, and it could be extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in.
Now batting, catcher,
Adrian Zepeda will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready now on 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Chet Rico will come in and pitch now. Number 18 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Now the first pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, right fielder,
Manuel Murillo will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch coming. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
now batting.
Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Just kind of rolled over that one, unfortunately. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. A ground out isn't exactly the kind of at-bat you want to have when there are people in the stands trying to figure out if they want to draft him.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.